Hello everyone, welcome back to another session by K21Academy. Today our expert trainer will be discussing about overview of data analysis. So let's get into the video.
Data analysis is the process of identifying, cleaning, transforming, and modeling the data so that we will be able to discover some meaningful insights, meaningful and useful information. And the data is then crafted into a story via reports for analysis to support critical decision-making process as well. Now, while the process of analysis focuses on task of cleaning, modeling, and visualizing the data, the concept of data analysis and how it is important to business should not be understated as well. If you want to analyze core components of analytics, they are divided into some of the categories which are there. And on the basis of, those categories, we will be able to take that respective decisions which are there. Hold on. Sorry for this. Yeah. So the categories which has been there, right? We will be able to focus on some specific categories which are there. Now, in this particular case, the first category that we are talking about, we call them the descriptive analytics or a descriptive approach. So when we will go for the data analysis, so there are multiple stages which is there. So the first thing you will find out, we call them the descriptive analytics. Now, what do you mean by descriptive analytics? Actually, when we say the word descriptive analytics simply means what needs to be performed. What needs to be performed. That's the first thing that you should know about. So this descriptive analytics always talk about what. What. So it helps answer question about what has happened based on the historical data. And this technique summarize the large data set to describe outcomes to stakeholders. Now think about a case. Suppose you do have a warehouse. In this warehouse, now what you have find out? You have find out that on one day, the average delivery was very high. So now we may need to check that why, what is the reason for the delivery will be high or the demand is high or what is that? Or on the other side, if I will take to a real-time approach or a very more layman example, think about a medical case, right? Suppose there is a patient who just like got fainted or anything, right? So first thing is that what has happened to that person, right? What has happened? So that person is fainted. Now, once this what is there, then we also need to dig deeper into it. And then we'll go for the second approach, which is there. We call them why this happened. We call them why. So descriptive analytics is about to answer what has happened. It will just tell you the reason. What has happened? This has happened. Then the second is your diagnostic analysis techniques, which simplify more basic descriptive analytics, and they take the findings from descriptive analytics and dig deeper to find the cause. Why this issue happens? Why the data warehouse? Why the data warehouses uh, order shipping was high, right? Why that person got fainted? What is the why? What is the reason or why it is fainted? So this why means now we are going to find out the reason, that what is the reason for this. So the performance indicators are further investigated to discover why they got either better or maybe the worse. So many parameters have been checked here first of all, and on the basis of that, the decision must be taken. On the other side, once that why is done, then we have predictive. Predictive simply means that here we are talking about maybe or may not be. So for example, if I will talk about the data warehouse, so now there are two cases which are applied here for the predictions. Prediction will be, okay, the demand was high. That's why more like the shipping from this data warehouse was high, or this shipping or this data, this or not data warehouse, this warehouse is nearest to the like a specific region. That's why the shipping is high. On the other side, the doctors, whenever we'll go to the doctor after the issue happens, they keep asking you, okay, did this, did you have this, did you have A, B, did you eat this food, did you eat that food, means everything will be asked by the doctor. They do the predictions, right? So did you this A, did you did B, did you did C, what is the reason, right? So now in the predictive they will check for may be or may not be. So this is used to historical data to identify trends and determine if they are likely to recur first of all, and this tool provides valuable insights into what may happen in the future. So for example, like if people are having, or if the patient is drinking more water, I think he will never get fainted, and all these all are the what predictions, right? What may be happen in the future. And on the basis of the questionnaires, when these questionnaires has been done, that this is this, then we'll go for the next part which is there. And what is that next part? The next part is that here we'll go for the prescriptive. Here we are going to provide the solution, right? Solution, or you can say the decision. So as per the data warehousing, right, we can provide that, okay, we need to increase our production or anything, right? So that this warehouse will be always be full with the demanded quantity as well, right? And in the same case on the doctor's place as well, the doctor will provide you some medicines or provide the person some medicines. These medicines are solution, right, towards the problem or for the problem. And then finally, in case of prescriptive, so here we use insights from predictive analytics. Data-driven decisions can be made, and this technique allows businesses to make informed decision in the face of uncertainty. And finally, I have the cognitive analysis. Cognitive analysis is totally focused on what may happen if the condition changes. So this helps you to learn what might happen if circumstances changes and how you might handle these situations, derive conclusions based on existing knowledge bases, and then add these findings back into the knowledge base for future inferences, right? As a self-learning feedback rule as well. So in the cognitive, when you will go for the cognitive, in the cognitive, we are totally focused on, in the cognitive, you are totally focused on that what may happen if the condition changes. So if it is, or if the condition is improving, right? So what may happen if they will not take care of all the precautions that has been provided by the doctor and everything, right? So whether it is, or the idea is that whether it is getting worse or it is getting good, we need to just decide each and every part by using your cognitive analysis.
So guys, this was your cloud expert from Team K21 Academy, and if in case you missed upon any concepts, then we have something really special for you. We have our free class on Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst certification for beginners, under which you'll be learning about what is data analyst role, how can companies benefit from all the data analysis. You'll be learning about Power BI desktop, service and mobile as well. We'll also be giving you hands-on labs so that you can perform well in your examination. So all you have to do is just log on to k21academy.com/PL30002, and after that you'll be seeing this kind of interface. You just have to click on book your free seat now, select your event date according to your availability, add your name, your email address, your phone number, and click on yes, save my seat. Moving ahead, you'll be seeing this kind of URL. You just have to save that URL and add it to your calendars, and I'll see you in the next class. Till then, take care and keep learning.